Saturday Night Live has taken aim at Donald Trump's impeachment defense team, mocking the lawyers after they secured an acquittal in the Senate on the charge of incitement to insurrection. After avoiding poking fun at President Joe Biden since Inauguration Day, Saturday's cold open followed the trend, taking aim only at Republicans in an impeachment-focused sketch. Framed as an episode of Tucker Carlson Tonight, the sketch mocked the Fox News host, as well as Republican Senators Lindsey Graham, Tex Cruz and Mitch McConnell. Trump's impeachment defense lawyers Bruce Castor and Michael T. Vanderveen came in for special derision in the sketch, which mocked them as bumbling and incompetent. Share this article. Share Mikey Day portrayed Castor, whose real-life hour-long opening statement at the trial was slammed even by Trump's Senate allies as rambling and point. I want to apologize for being unprepared last time I was out here. Wife bought decaf, but I promise I will make it up to you now, said Day's Cap. The bumbling character continued, mocking Castor's real-life slip-up. In the lead prosecutor, nope. In the counsel, but as Trump's bailiff, nope, not right either. Pete Davidson portrayed Vanderveen, explaining of the Philadelphia attorney's name, that's Dutch for man of the penis, so I've heard it. This is the worst thing that's been in the Senate chamber in the history of a couple weeks, said Davidson. The character blasted the late proposal for witnesses to testify remotely that briefly roiled the proceedings on Saturday, saying, I can't afford. You think I'm getting paid for this? But if they insist on witnesses, I'm going to call some of my own, like Vice President Kalia Harris, Anya Presley, and Ilhan Omar. Did I mispronounce the names of all these women of color on purpose or out of ignorance? You'll never know, he added. As Trump's real defense did, the Vanderveen character presented a clip tape of people saying the word fight, but the fictional version also included movie characters such as Star Wars Jar. Well said, Jar Jar. Misa rest my case, concluded Davidson's Vanderveen. The sketch also took aim at Senate Republicans such as Graham, played by. Just because the rioters were screaming fight for Trump doesn't mean they meant Donald Trump. Could have been some real Tiffany heads, maybe even some Eric Stans, said McKinnon's Graham. He didn't attempt a coup, he is coup, the character continued. Has the coolest guy I know. Cruz was next in line for mockery, with A.D. Bryant portraying the text. Like any impartial jurors, we took it upon ourselves to meet with the defense lawyers to give them some very simple legal advice, said Bryant. The sketch mocked Cruz for defending Trump after the former president called his wife ugly during the 2016 presidential primary. Oh yeah, that's what Trump said about my wife, Bryant's Cruz said. I think she's beautiful, but since Trump is the boss, sorry honey, you just in time for Valentine's Day, Moffat's Tucker said. Wow. And can I say the beard is working? Well, you'll be the first. Brian Screws McConnell, played by Beck Bennett, rounded out the sketch, finally opening up with his true feelings about Trump. I think he's guilty as hell, and the worst person I ever met, and I hope every city, county, and state locks his A up. He's asked about what comes next. The McConnell character said, I plan to reach my hand across the aisle, and then yank it back again and say too slow.